Okay.
You guys about ready to lag?
Okay. We have Marlon Waite and Zane Morrison. Going to play a race to 9 winner breaks with 400 in the middle. This is Jason Fick. I'll be joined here shortly by Greg Jensen. He's out there getting the money all set out, thrown in the cash box. Distinguished Billiards, sponsored by Salado Pro. Streaming content brought to you by EvoSports. All right, here we go. Marlon and Zane getting ready to lag. Ooh. Zane wins the lag. He'll take first break. Right. Greg Jensen's going to join us here shortly. Zane racking his first rack. So let's see. Looks like the screen has changed a little bit. Not a whole lot, but oh, there's all this stuff. We just moved to the right to get onto the other screen or left. There we are. We want to get to here, right? Right. One ball goes into the corner. You can't hear me? Not in here. Oh. Zane makes a one on the break and rattles the 2 ball, leaving Marlon with a decent look at the deuce. All right, test, test, test. I know Val's watching. Can you hear us? My mic says that it's, at least it's flashing on the commentator screen. All right, Val's going to go to the feed and see. All right, Zane with a good combo shot, leaving himself really good on the 2. Just needs to come cross table under the 9, leave himself pretty good on the 3. Just like that. Little stun stop shot. Leave himself for the 4. And Val says she can hear me at least. Ooh. Can you hear Greg as well, honey? It came up pretty good though. Got a little safety out of it. Oh, I think he overspun that ball. A little glitch, but he definitely overspun it, punched the 4 out. Marlon, ball in hand, taking a little slight off back cut at 3. Yeah. Ooh, decides to follow himself around for a jump shot. Oh, he had plenty of room to get past the side. Well, this is going to leave Zane with a pretty decent shot and breakout with good leave on the 5. Now you hit this right and hard enough, you could even make the 9. Talk, Greg. Well, actually, he left himself pretty good. Little stun follow. Leave yourself on the side pocket for the 6. Or it's tough that close. Al says she can't hear you. Al says your background noise. Marlon needs to overcut this 5 for the 9 ball. Oh, doesn't get it. I mean, it does show your mic up here, though. All right. Zane probably playing a draw shot here into the 9. Oh, over banks of 5. He might get away with the safety here. He surely does. Force Marlon to kick 2 rails or swerve this a little bit. He's taking a 1 rail kick right here. Ooh, nails it. Oh, look at this eyeball.
Time for the 9.
Ooh. Yeah. Guarantee you Zane's going to go for the 9 ball here. I surely would. But you could hit a little too thin and rattle. Nailed it perfectly. Zane takes down game 1. And winner break. Zane is up breaking again. I heard you in my earphones for a second. Okay. Still working on the other mic to get Greg in on the conversation. Zane Morrison's been playing a lot of pool lately. Watched his game improve quite a bit. Marlon, I haven't seen Marlon in quite a while. I'm sure he's been playing a bit here and there, though. He loves to play. Zane playing the cut break. Drops a corner ball. Ooh, he's going to roll right up on a 4. I think he's leaving a push shot here. I think if I were pushing here, I would push down to the bottom rail, leaving a thin cut at the 1. Okay. This is difficult too. I think you Z-bank the 1 and try to get the cue ball on the rail. I believe Marlon's going to go for the cut combo. He comes up with a wee bit of a safe on that shot. Forcing Zane for a kick shot here. Looks like Zane has a little kick to middle diamond, which is almost straight at the 1. Ooh, good manipulation. Gets the 2 rail cut. Comes down. Looks like he's left himself straight on the 4. About 6 inches off the rail. That's a decent leave. He just has to leave himself the 5 here. Follows forward. Dribbles the 4 in. Pretty good leave. 6 is right in the pocket. Stop shot. Manipulate this a little bit of high right English, come around to the 7 in the left side pocket. Just like that. 8's just sitting there waiting. Pocket speed, pocket speed. Ooh, he tried to cheat that a little bit. Now he's left Martin with just a touch shot. And then a pocket speed 8-ball shot, and the 9-ball is wired to the lower left. Nothing fancy. Well, something a little fancy. The ball is easy to rattle. Martin's left himself with a decent shot at the 9-ball on the right side, though.
Talk again now? I still can't hear you, but let's see what
You
happens.
can't hear me? I can hear you just fine.
All right, now I can.
Oh, well, all we had to do was turn the mic on for Greg to be heard.
Yeah, apparently that was just the situation there. So, yeah, we've had a flip flop of the commentator studios tonight because I typically have a second computer set up. I did not have that today because while I was working on the portable stream stuff for the big dog. So here we are. Marlon waits a break though. Eats shrimp. Shrimp Shack out of Anacortes, Washington. Right.
Yep, he worked up there for a while. He's been working at Draft Pick since December, I guess.
All right, so 9-ball.
Race
One
to
and
9, winner break, 1-1.
400 in the middle, not on the screen, but that's what these gentlemen are playing for.
Ooh, dry break, but it looks like Marlon gets away with it. Looks like Zane has a little bit of a kiss on the one there. All right, I've got my drawing tools ready. Yeah, just a little kiss. So it hits it twice. He's going to leave Marlon straight in on the one. Yeah, Marlon plays this right. This should be 1 in the corner, 2 on the left side, 3 in the upper left corner, a 4-6 combo. Marlon.
Here, Jason will share this on the socials.
Okay. Greg's going to share the content out there for everybody. All right. Oh. Well, apparently we have a Bluetooth speaker connected to my headset in the pool room. That would not be good. Well, now, I don't know how that happened, but apparently there's a speaker out there. That could be interesting. Okay. Speaker shut off now. That's quite interesting.
You know, we've had quite the situations here tonight, Jason. So Marlon had some car trouble. You went and picked him up, and then several other things, and now the laptop I have is at times connected to the Bluetooth speaker in the room for audio or something. But today I decided let's put the chat in there. That's what happened. So I just went and plugged the power from all the speakers so that it would go away. That's never happened before.
We are having some technical difficulties today.
You know what? Life shows up sometimes, and well, here we
Oh,
are.
look,
So
check this shot out. If he's frozen, this is a cute little shot. Oh, no, okay. He's going to play this down here. That's actually a decent shot, but the way it was frozen, I saw the 5 ball go in here. If it was frozen. What a nice 3-rail kick contact.
yeah,
Revs in.
sometimes Jason says you gotta love updates, right? So maybe the laptop updates, and then it links up to other stuff, and there's a logical explanation for what happens here, but it's
Oh,
just
absolutely. Sometimes it's the ghost in the machine, though. Okay, Marlon with a little cut shot here. You could draw around the 9, or you could bump it. That's not too bad. Looks like you got a little bit of an angle for the side pocket here. Marlon does like to move the cue ball around a bit. Now, when Marlon does get rolling and making shots, he is exciting to watch. Ooh, oh, Marlon makes a good long table cut shot and scratches in the process. He's going to make Zane cheat it. I thought that cue ball was going to stop for a second.
Zane gets 2, right?
Yep. Zane goes up 2-1. Then
Yeah,
it
Zane
should be
gets 2.
Marlon 2-1. Those mistakes cost sets.
We're still really early on here with the battle.
Oh, yeah.
All right, as they're racking, I'm still working to get this out there. A couple more feeds. Over, looks like Zane is here to break with the winner break format. How's that look there, Jason?
Hang on. Where are we looking? On the YouTube feed?
No, on the actual match, sir.
Oh, well, somebody has not marked the score 2-1 yet, but Zane just rattled the 3 ball, leaving Marlon straight in.
Yeah, well, yeah, Zane broke there and got what he got and got to this shape here. So now Marlon's up to the table to see what he can produce.
Looks like Marlon's gonna. Well, he tried to draw this around and rattles the 3. Kind of a quick stroke there, stretched out over the table. Okay. Ooh, trying to get some action on the cue ball. Zane bounces overcuts the 3 into the bottom rail. This looks like a little 5-ball bump here with the 4. Oh, no bump, but he did leave himself to come across for the 6.
All right, Jason. So I heard they want to put this up at draft pick, so I sent the link to Lance.
All right. Marlon nails the 5-ball bank, leaves himself with the 6, and goes for another bank shot. They come up with a straight-in shot for Zane in the side.
I think I would like the 6 back cut on that to just give him the option to thin that to shape. You know, for
I,
Marlon
I,
shot.
I like the cut on the 6 more than the bank.
No, that's what I mean. I was talking about the cut. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but yeah. No, I like that thin cut, and then you come up the outside rail, the mid long rail, and then you shape the 8.
That was a good little stun draw by Zane there. Looks like Zane's going to take down game 3.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry, game 4. It is now should be 3-1.
yeah, Zane will figure it out here in a minute. I believe he's pretty good about the score. Yeah, there he goes.
There he goes. All right, Zane to break rack 5. Marlon letting out a few mistakes early. And the score line shows it.
Yeah, Marlon, either needs to keep pace with shooting the balls consistently at that speed, and or back it off a couple notches and settle down. I feel like you can do both, but you got to do one or the other. You got to do it well, right?
Yes.
Find a gear and keep a gear. All right, so winner breaks here with Zane having the break.
See if Zane can get his wing ball in again. A little too far away from the side rail for my liking, but well, he kicked in the wing ball. It didn't fly straight in. But look at the 1-9. I'm certain this is something you fire at here. Cut the 1 just past middle diamond. It's a little bit of draw.
Ooh, he's trying to carry it in though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay, I thought you were thinking about that back little bit of a back cutting that we had, but okay.
Yeah. Well, you overcut the 1 a little bit past first diamond and just use some draw and come into the 9 to make sure you don't scratch.
Well, when you use the verbiage fire, I would think you'd fire it in if it was the combo there, but the carom shot I think needs a little more finesse with it or more
Well,
stroke.
it separates the balls and doesn't leave the
Yeah.
same for your opponent. I wouldn't have back cut that by no means.
Yeah. So, all right. So Marlon.
Ooh. Man, can you just hand the cue ball over here?
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Gets the, he did not get lucky there though, because that corner point though is not going to block that shot.
no, it's not. But I don't think you waste time on going for the 9 here. The 2 straight in.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Yeah, I completely agree.
3 ball sitting right here.
Especially with the 3 downhill in the pocket.
Yep. They're just shape to shape. Just throw a little bit of inside check on this. Yeah, a little inside to check it. Oh boy.
Now you go for the 9, maybe.
Well, you might have to if you can't make
Yeah.
the 5.
I don't think he can make the 5 without he can either bank to the 9 or carry to the 9.
But we do know there's more room out there than we see here.
But I see more than a quarter ball shot though.
Oh,
That's the thing. See, I don't mean to be such a way, but body English did not help that shot.
No, it did not.
All right, so Marley here looking at a nice draw shot to get shape and take a rack here.
Yep. He doesn't even need a draw shot this.
He doesn't, but yeah, he got a little exotic with it. I feel like, but it works.
He like did a little slide punch draw.
Yeah, it's just you're doing a lot for low
Okay.
reasons, in my opinion. But
Now you think he'll take it off the rail or just drill it?
I think he's gonna come thin and let the rail slow the ball down like that. Little heavy still, but reasonable. Brings it. He stays in the set though. 2-3. Nothing to
Yep.
sneeze at. Makes Zane start thinking about his shots a little bit more now on the next set. He was kind of dominant there for a little bit, and he paid for that little bit of extra. I'll just take it because I can, or go for it. But these are
Yeah.
questioning things now. At this level, if the player starts finding a gear like Marlon can against Zane, because I think so. I looked on the stream. They played almost 3 years ago ish on our stream at your house when we had it over there.
Well, that's right. They did.
Yeah, I believe Marlon won though, but I looked at the stream; it didn't quite finish out for some reason. But either way, it's just one of those things of like there's just a little bit of a knick-knack between these players that makes them great to watch battle.
That's a dry break right there.
That 2-4.
Well, the 2 is under the 8 here.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I still, this is a tough one. No, he did get out though. The 4 was kind of in the way in your line of getting to the 2.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like that's what said 2-4. It's just like the way the 4 sits there makes it tough, and well,
Uh-oh.
I can't say the work was equal between the shots, but it was close.
Wow, it could have some action if he gets some 2 pushing the 9 into the 6.
Yeah, the 9 can go in. Goes in the back corner, maybe. Oh,
Oh, I
mm,
didn't see that. That was pretty slick.
I didn't
A
either.
little bit of English and that would have went.
Yeah, it could have left a good taste in his mouth. That's for sure.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Does Zane have a look here?
Mm.
He's kicking. Okay, he got a good hit out of it. I don't think he wanted to leave any look for Marlon there.
No, so the three's right at the racking spot. Is that right? That's always one.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 5's on the rail by the 4.
Yeah, so I was gonna say he's got an angle to get down table to that ball, and he does, but I think the 5 might be a little too tight.
Oh, the 4's not coming past the 5.
Yeah.
Huh.
Marlon's body language is improving though. So Zane might be having some situations in front of him soon.
Well, Marlon's missed a couple shots, but he's left Zane hooked. Marlon seems to do that playing 9 ball.
Big kick here by Zane.
Yeah, this could be.
Next
Oh wow!
Oh, does it go in?
Ooh, but he got away with that. But there might be enough room right here. Let's just check out this line.
No, Marlon says he's going to bank it.
Marlon says no, he's going to kick it. Yeah. I might have tried to massage to that as opposed to the kick.
Well, myself, I still think I might have kicked that, Jason, but I would have spent not to be judgmental, just a little more time getting to figuring out the angle I was going to put my body on getting to. Okay, it's
True
one of
enough.
those. It's one of those ones where you got to worry about the spin of the ball, either direction.
This is a pretty straightforward rack here for Zane. A little bit short on the side pocket. No, 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 no. Okay, now he's made it a little difficult. Easy side pocket shape for the 8 if you're mid-table and up.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But now he can always choose to hit this thin enough to get the speed to get the same spot, 3 rails. But it's more like a pocket speed over a manipulation shot.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He powered it through it to it, but same idea. Just you could do it a little bit easier, in my opinion.
More follow through, not so hard.
Yeah, exactly. A little off the rail here, Kiss, and
Ooh,
move.
he got in his own head on that one.
Yeah. Now, Jason, correct me if I'm wrong here. How do you feel about the inside spin, right manipulation, pot the ball, come
With
short of
the
the
8?
diamond? Yeah, to
Oh,
shape the nine,
absolutely.
to shape the 9.
Yeah.
But you got to spend the time to kind of make sure that happens. I think Marlon rushed that just a lot of it.
Well, he's rushing most of his shots.
Yeah, because if you if you get that shot to come up to get my drawing tool here. So if you get that shot to come up to this diamond and off this rail, it
Mm-hmm.
just gets there, right? That's what we're talking. What I was talking about with that.
Ooh. Fires that ball around. Ooh.
Yeah,
They
this is a
left
nice.
pretty good.
Get my draw tool up here differently. This is a nice drift shot where he comes into this. This is coming right down to here. No, it's going to be wider than that'll be out to here, but oh, he got downhill enough. I can't believe he got that
Oh,
downhill.
yeah.
It's all that he must have put a lot of spin on that, but it worked out
We
for him.
have us a tie match. 3 to
Yeah,
3.
yeah. Look at this. Good job, Marlon, on the back end of the Zane.
Well, they've each capitalized on mistakes from the other. That's
Yeah,
been pretty much how the games have been gotten.
yeah,
Nobody's really got out, I'll say. I mean,
yeah.
2 and 3 balls, that's, that's selling out in our book.
It absolutely is. However, Marlon's done so great on that flat angle spin. Gets shape, gets the ball, but that's one dynamic, right? So if we're looking at multiple dynamics here, you've got to make sure you're getting all the other ones in there, the slow spins, or just the dead hits, just A B to Z, right?
Well, yep, I agree. Marlon's still going with that mid-table center break, not getting any balls in. All 3 of his breaks have been dry.
Well, I feel like if you're with that mid-table break, you have to have a little bit more punch power to it, almost a pop break.
But yeah, more like a 10-ball break coming from the middle of the table.
Absolutely, yeah.
You,
That's basically what I'm saying. But you've got one less ball in the essential weight of the rack, so the
do you see that?
collision. Yeah, I did.
He miscued and jumped over the one.
Sometimes that's not the shot, and then this time I think that's true.
He was trying to draw shape to the deuce. Well,
So draw us out as you see some of these things here, Jason.
well, Marlon flat out just missed that shot, but that's
Yeah,
exactly what I would have done with the ball. But I'm in more of a dead draw hit with the cue ball. Now, this shot here, well, you actually go for this and try to drag your cue ball back across over this way. Zane comes up perfect, proving me wrong. But he also pushed the 5 in by the 6-7, which isn't terrible. You can actually take care of some of this with a nice little angle on the 4 on the side. And he's going to roll forward. He's going to use the 5 to break out the 6-7. Maybe he's going to leave himself to follow down and play the 6-7 up. Ah, somebody muted me. Okay, now we have a funky situation. 5 goes in the side, but the 6 is buried right between the 7 and 9. Oh, you need some speed on that one. Zane giving Marlon a ball in hand here. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly what I would do with this, but if you can get the cue ball to miss the 8 here, I might just take the 5 and play it this way and try to get the cue ball into that. Marlon choosing to come straight, follow straight down table. Now, I think that Zane should be coming in on the left side of this ball like this and coming into this rack up in here. You got plenty of angle to get there. Yeah, he gets there almost.
We just ran into us some there.
Yeah. You either really needed to get behind the 9 and pop it, or you had to hit the 6-7.
Yeah.
Now, this is a lot more funky here. I'm not quite sure what I'd do. I'd think about this for a little bit. I think Zane's just going to roll into it. Now, well, I think Marlon's going to try to thin the 6 over into here. Oh, he just bumps him. Okay, he has left a carom shot here, I believe. I'm not sure if it's a great make onto the 9, but he definitely left a hit pop with the carom shot here onto the 9. We might be able to get thin in English and get in here on that. I don't know. I think that's not feasible. You might just cut this ball into it. Oh, and he did perfect. Overcut the 6 right into the 9 in the corner. Good shot, Zane. Zane Morrison moves ahead 4-3.
All right, so a lot of back and forth here coming in. Yeah, so if anyone is watching, the chat is open here on YouTube. So if you wanna chat out what you're seeing out here, we can certainly reply back and forth with you as you're watching. We'd love to hear your input and see what you're thinking and seeing out there versus what we're doing here. Any words of support or processes or anything like that, we're happy to hear. So winter break and Zane break here, Jason Fick, right?
Yes, it is. Winter break.
So look at race to 5 and race to 6.
It is a 5-6 race. Zane nails the wing ball. Gets the 5 ball in the upper right corner. Left himself a little funky on the 1.
Yeah, it looks a little dangerous with the 1 in my opinion. But the
Yeah.
1 might go down table though if he
Might
likes
come to the lower left pocket.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't care about that though, but leaves an angle.
He did leave an angle. I'm not sure if the one ball slides past the 3. Let's take a little.
I don't think it does.
No, no, no. I'm just gonna whack it.
You could have got the 6 in by incident.
Yeah.
Oh, Zane can either overspeed or decelerate thick of this one ball. He can get shape and pot the ball. But
Well,
he's
I
not
think
doing
he either pulled out of a stroke or he was thinking of safe and just hit it
Yeah.
too light.
I feel like he was hitting it safe because he hit half ball. You cannot hit that half ball and make it.
And Marlon power whack gets the one ball to carry him off to 7.
You can get that to happen though.
Oh, see, Marlon's shooting a little fast.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going up and shooting what he sees, but he's a field player.
Yeah, I feel like Zane might start buckling down here now on Marlon doing that and find some angles and zones where it's going to make Marlon struggle.
Ooh, that was a
Please.
good shot there. Came right around for great shape on the 6.
Yeah, it really was.
Little low outside draw here. Come up for the 7 in the right pocket. That'll work. Little
Yeah.
high left English on the 7 ball. Kill off the rail, so you get a nice mid-table shot.
I don't think Zane has uh, that exact stroke in his profile, but yeah, put it out there. Let's see if he gets there. He might
Yeah.
have that amount of touch. Let's see if he has that touch. He does actually.
You
Well,
got a
look
little
at this.
bit more on it.
But that's certainly enough. You just touched this in thin. I think you touched this thin.
You play this side of the pocket and just try to get the cue ball to come down this way.
Yeah, that's where you
Just
just touch it
a little
thin.
bit.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Perfect.
And now just pot the ball and have a feel for where your cue ball is landing. But yeah, just pot the ball.
Okay, that was a good earned out there. Well done, Zane. Good out. Zane Morrison taking a 5-3 lead. It is now a 4-6 race.
Got a little bit of random sun coming through the back slider, Jason, so I adjusted for that.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, we're still on the table there. I'm just trying to make sure there's none of that's there, but it's just
Oh, okay, I see. You just
yeah.
walked out there and did that.
Yeah, as the sun's going down, it's moving shape, so I'm moving the blind around out there.
Could have just opened it all the way up.
That seems just cruel.
It does, and it is.
We have a perfect, a very perfect table in a very close to perfect room and environment
I
that's
agree.
nice. So yeah, so the lighting needs to also match that at all times.
Oh, wing ball. Ooh, got a lot of high English on the cue ball. That was a good break. Let's see. You think Zane's going to go around the 8 or try to draw? Looks like he's drawing the ball. Nope, he came around the 8. Is that Lucky Loser Billiards? Is that
That's Mr. Todd Shirley. Yeah.
okay? Hello, Todd. And Tavo, how are you, Tavo?
Well, yeah, Todd Shirley. Yeah, that certainly concentrate and focus could benefit anyone in their game, and working on that is a key thing. And certainly the things that Lucky Loser Billiards is doing can also influence training that can help them.
Zane just needs to hold the 3 up. Oh, got a little excited, pounded the 3. It's going to leave Marlon with a nice looking table here.
Yeah, and Octavio Borrego or Octavo, yeah, it's certainly nice to be able to give you this level of play from your couch. As he has said in the chat that he can watch this from his home.
Well, does that make him a couch potato tonight?
It definitely makes him a couch coach because Tavo is not a underrated player by any means. He can show up and show you what he means.
Oh, well, Tavo and I have had quite a few good matches. All right. Marlon looking to try to get his fourth game here and drills it. Nice outside draw hold.
Yep.
All right. Marlon pulls within 1 to Zane. Score is now 5-4 with Marlon breaking.
Yeah, this is very close to what happened last time, about 3 years ago, Jason, when they competed. It was back and forth, one game. But Marlon was up a lot earlier. I think Marlon won that. I went back and looked at it. The stream, for some reason, ended earlier than the match ended, and that might have just because it was one of our first streams, and something maybe not just didn't finish correctly. However, yeah, they were back and forth like that. And that was a 10-ball race to 15.
Yes. Yes. 10 ball is a lot more skill based game than 9 ball. Or it takes a lot more skill to be able to control a 10 ball table. Let's say
Yes.
that. 9 ball can be extremely fast and sloppy. Oh, well, Marlon finally makes a ball on the break. Unfortunately, he made the 10 ball as well.
Well, Jason, but how do you feeling saying it this way, though? Fast and sloppy or loose and let it go? So sloppy means you didn't know what you were doing and something really happened. Loose and let it go maybe means you went for it and went in, and or there was an irrelevant
Well,
situation.
that adds a little bit more control to letting the cue ball go.
Yes. However, yeah, absolutely 10-ball and 9-ball, not the same game.
No, I don't know what it is. It's just you add that 10th ball and the fact that you must call a ball in a pocket. It changes the game. The whole way that you play rotation is just a lot tighter.
Well, to me, it's not a misunderstanding what you have to do. You have to play very, very well at every aspect of the game.
Hmm.
Where 9-ball is like, you get away with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 9-ball's like, my shoulders go up. I got away with it. 10-ball, your shoulders go down more than they go up.
Oh, gonna be right. Oh, he's gonna have a little stroke room here.
Because, well, that didn't work, and now your opponent wins. If we're playing at a competition level between, solid 10-ball players.
Zane got a good looking table here. He's gonna follow down to the upper rail and back. He played the corner with draw. I expected him to follow forward a little bit.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of body movement, though, to try to get that draw in the shape.
Yeah. Forcing Marlon's a kick shot here.
I wonder how Marlon feels about the spin on this kick. Good enough, I guess. Oof.
Ooh. Looked like he played 2 rails a little bit wide.
Yeah, if you get to the outside edge of the ball there and just kind of push it a little deep to the bottom right edge of the ball, the spin to make that ball pot, missing the before inclusion of the point. Because if you get too close to the point, it doesn't bounce right.
No, and you can end up rattling the floor ball.
Yeah, so you have to hit about that little bit of a half inch to inch before the point, so the rail can still compress enough to make the shot go in. And it's important to know that.
Zane looking to stun this a little bit.
Stun draw.
No, he's just going to play a safe on it. He's
That-
seen Marlon kicking the balls and missing them, hoping to get a ball in hand again.
I felt like that was a pretty solid out though, Jason. Did I miss something?
But I thought it was quite makeable. Oh no!
Oh,
Wow, what a good 2-rail kick straight at the 5 to scratch.
Yeah.
Marlon's going to give up that game. I don't blame him, really. That was a heck of a kick to walk up and drill and just have the cue ball follow it straight in.
I'm going to disagree here, Jason. And I'm going to disagree. I'm going to cite one Mr. Lawrence Framden Jr. You never give up on yourself or the table. He could have overdrew that or underdrew that and rattled the pocket of the tin ball, especially on this table.
Zane?
Zane, yeah. He could have done it wrong and left it back.
All I did was commented that Marlon gave him the game.
Yeah, okay. But
I
I wasn't saying it with you, I'm saying it with Marlon. And that I would not have given him that game for those reasons. And if Marlon watches that, maybe he can see that percentage was there.
Well, the way the match has been going, I agree. Wow, the cue ball hopped up pretty good right there. He's left himself a full ball look at the 1. No, do you think he's going to try to spin this in?
No.
Pocket gets a little bit big there with the.
No, maybe he might. His body says he might. Yeah, he's up 2. He's gonna try to dominate a little bit if he can. I guess at this point.
Well, he's left himself a little kiss at the 2. Possibly could cut this to the side, but I don't think he's going to. He's going to do a 1-rail kick. Oh, he gets away with it.
So, Jason, the other day when I played Zane, this is what was happening to me, and I was trying to figure out how to change this or get out of it well. And that's, Marlon's got the same medicine that he's dealing with here. Where it's just a bad taste in your mouth every time you get to the table, and you're trying to figure out how to swallow the pills and get healthy.
What did I say? Oh, I guess he didn't get lucky. He could see all of the 2. I had to go look at the replay.
So Marlon, to bank this on the side, maybe?
Probably. You could power bank and English it if you wanted to, just like that. I think from here that cue ball goes right there. It's
Okay.
sitting right there. I don't know if Marlon's going to take that shot.
I think he's taking the combo. Got the 6. No, you're right. Look at that. That is pretty.
That's actually almost perfect. I mean, he's forcing Zane to kick long rail, 1 long rail.
We've noticed Marlon is slowing down a little bit his tempo. Just watch his feet, watch his momentums. He is starting to slow down a little bit and feel the table. Zane's not on your angle at all. He's coming wide, giving a ball in hand to Marlon.
Yeah, he was trying to come off the rail and come inside the 9, which is wild.
Do you make the 6 here and shape the 5 or take the 5? No.
You either play the 5 here or where he's playing it, because that's just a nice little dead shot. Now he has an angle on the 6.
It is.
Now it's shooter's option on how you're gonna do this from here, but I would have wanted a little come out around here just to be able to come over to here. Now that it's such a dead angle, that's a little bit more difficult.
You get soft and thin, right? Get soft and thin and let it run just a little bit.
Well,
Slip the ball loose a hair to get shape.
well he is, but
Got flat on it. So now he's either come through the front of the ball and put it down table and shape the 8 or get draw.
I think I'm taking this 7 here. Yep. Oh, what I was thinking was playing the bank and putting the cue ball here and leaving the 7 over in this area.
But both
But
work.
this both work.
It just leaves a kick shot. Yours did not leave a kick shot.
Not a great one.
Impact pots
Oh,
the ball. Look at this. Egg
that
gets
was a good shot. You just got to stay down and focus on the 8 here. 9 balls right in the middle of the table. Nothing special. Dead English with maybe a little bit of right. Yep. Ooh, he punched it hard.
Well, you see what happened there is exactly the first part you said, Jason. He didn't stay down. He moved because you have to stay down.
Marlon. He got excited.
He still got to reasonable though. He's on the reasonable side of the ball. You rush it though. You're gonna make that blind cut that well. Left Zane on the rail on the short rail though.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot from there. Not as difficult as if you're from shooting here.
No, that's true. Because you got to really get through the angle there. But
Short stick.
oh, I see. I was just talking about the angle that you have to get through there. That's a tougher angle. This angle's reasonable.
Well,
So
he's
no ball
returned the
pop.
favor. You left Marlon on the bottom rail here.
Yeah, I think Marlon just to top this out just a little bit and let the ball sail to the pocket and know how that feels and it goes in like
Oh,
that. That's
here we are.
perfectly what I was talking about.
5-6. Marlon to break. Eat shrimp. They do make good shrimp.
We're at Jason
The Shrimp Shack.
and of course Washington.
Yep.
Yeah, like a world-renowned place. It's got like
About 2 miles up Highway 20 going toward Oak Harbor. I don't know. It's about a mile short of the Deception Pass. Maybe a mile and a half.
yeah, beautiful bridge, beautiful place. So 9 balls. So a lot of rack on the table too, Jason, right?
Oh, yeah. You know,
So
we're
you're
sponsored by Salado Pro.
we are. And we have
And
their commercial.
Marlon pockets the ball in the break now. And he has a shot at the one. I'd say this is perfect, but let's just check a little angle out. Push the 1 here. And he's just going to push it down in the corner pocket here. Ooh, he might have left a shot. My tool. 4 balls in the way. I took my eye off it.
No, Marlon touched no ball after contact. So Marlon hit the 1 off the hit the rail, hit the 1, but no ball after contact.
Oh,
And that constitutes a foul in this
oh,
rule format.
I did not notice that. I didn't even take a look at the second one. Yeah. If Zane needs to bear down here. Oh, he grabbed the shorty. Ooh. No.
Yeah, a little bit of body movement on the not commitment to the shot there for Zane. I feel like looking at the way he delivered that.
This ball can get away from me here. Well, these guys are going to be a little bank and safe back and forth for 2 or 3 shots, I think.
Yeah, I agree. There's just a lot of nasty angles on this table. Zane going for a little back cut bank there, though, trying to get Shan.
Oh, look at this. He's going to get away with it, too. Marlon does have a kick shot, just missing the 4. Come back to the 2 on the side, possibly. Ooh, and overcuts it. Well, pulled the 3 away from the 9. That's nice. Straight in on the 2. Zane's got a little work to do to get to the 3 here.
Yeah, it's still a sellout though. Zane does have a table that the percentage yields to running out if he gets the work done.
Oh, he had enough room to play it off the bank. That was good. I'm not sure.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's got enough. He's got enough.
yeah. He's got all day to get by there. What do you do with it? Let's see if he gets it done. Oh, tries to draw it straight back.
Take some follow through for that shot.
Not only more follow through, but a little better pause, I think, on the backstroke as you accelerate through the follow through, because you gotta make those pull back muscles relax as you follow through and soften up the follow through just there. Right?
That was decent. Good ball speed.
Outside left kick or 2-rail kick? 2-rail kick.
I
Right?
think he's going to go 2 rails. Oh, just catches it. Oh. This is makeable and shapeable.
Yeah, one rail right back up table to the short rail, or do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. But it
Yeah.
was actually, from what I saw, was coming off the rail and coming this way with the little English back to the 5 and 9.
Well, yeah, I was curious if he had
Oh.
enough inside angle to not have to go out to the outside rail.
Oh, Marlon got a little funky there and scratches.
Oh, look,
Zane
going
going with power 9 here.
for the money. Why not though, right? Yeah, he gets it.
Yep. All right, Zane going ahead 7-5. It is now a 2-4 race. I think this has flopped around from the last time they played.
It is. I think you can definitely see the amount of work and matches week to week Zane's been playing over the last 10 years, really, versus Marlon. I know in the last probably couple years since they played 3 years ago. His work schedule and other stuff have just put him to where he hasn't put the work in the same way. It showed up here because both of these are players that have been playing an equal amount of time over the last, let's say, 10 years that have the same skill set.
Zane going with the cut break again. Makes the one on the side, makes the wing ball, and he's going to sit right at the 2.
Yeah. Didn't pop the one ball, but over the cue ball, and it looked like it wanted to go in there, didn't it?
Yeah, I think he was thinking it was on its way.
I sure didn't like it for him.
Cue ball behind the 8 and 7. That's an excellent shot. Slow down. Ooh, that was a really good speed shot. Excellent eye. Think we'll see a 3 foul this match?
We could. Not enough balls tight enough though, so and Marlon can kick fairly well, so it's less likely this rack. Now, if you do this match, very possible. There's still some racks left, but this rack
Don't
doesn't seem like necessarily a for sure.
he had a good idea there, but I don't think it had a way to get to the 2 from there.
Yeah. Zane, you have to tie this cue ball up one more time. He's not going to though. It looks like here he's going to go.
If you wanted to, you can do it with the 3, but ouch. Ooh. He flips the script here.
So here's what I've learned in the last few weeks, Jason, of my work, is when you don't like it, you take twice as long to figure out what you want to do and don't like about it. He didn't like that, and then he hit it fast. And I am very guilty of that, and most of us are.
You mean with his ball in hand?
No, I mean after he got bad shape, Zane did.
Marlon got away with that. Oh yeah. After the he did rush his kick shot. That is decent shape from where he was.
It really is. Slow down, cue ball. Slow down, cue ball.
Ooh,
Always a champion for who's at the table.
that certainly stiffens the points. Yeah.
That's not going to help his favor here, though.
Well, not much. It depends on if Zane can make this thin cut and hold shape.
How about jack your cue way up, go to the outside right, and punch to the table a bit, cut it in, and take 2 real shapes of the knife.
Ooh, well, there's that.
Or you don't do that. Just
Sure.
help out Marlon a little bit here. Give it back to him.
Yeah. I'm taking a little bit of an angle here, though.
No,
Okay, he didn't over crush that one.
I was going with your angle though, Jason. I wanted the rail to put it down the table just a little bit further, so I didn't have to do that. But it
Yep.
still works. It still works. You
Yep.
just have to be right when you hit the ball, or
With
correct.
that ball there, I'm either coming up here or I'm going to come down here. Either way, I either use 2 rails to get shape or just 1 rail to get shape. I actually like the two rails better. It's easier to medium stroke and have the rails slow your cue ball down.
Well, I like the fact of it too, though, Jason, where you could hit that hair of that outside edge and let the ball run down table and just get another diamond closer to the object ball.
Exactly.
And then at that point, you can either take the natural angle, or you could just put a little inside on it, straighten it up, come off the rail, and slow the cue ball down, and just get perfect to the pocket. Right?
Mm-hmm. Another dry break from Marlon.
Yeah, Marlon's 9-ball break on the 7-foot diamond really hasn't delivered him anything
No.
spectacular. And it's unfortunate because he does have a good ball speed that should put balls in the pocket on his
Yeah.
break.
He's not hitting it from the right. He's just not hitting it right. And as I've talked to you about several times, you can break 9-ball with your shooting cue and not worry about. You don't have to kill it.
Well, yeah, just like you do, I go to the outside ball, and you always pop the wing ball, control your speed, and try to get the one ball. If the one ball falls in the side pocket, okay, but you really want that one ball down table and get that cue ball control to the center of the table, and you have the one ball in the bottom right corner, and let's go.
I might have tried to spin to that. Well, never mind. I'm just going to sit here and watch Marlon.
He can manipulate some things fairly well from time to time. This is what you do after the fact, right?
Yep. Now, what's he going to do with this? He's going to just back cut it. I think he got away with that a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'd be jumping this if I was saying I got plenty of room to jump this and get contact.
Yeah, well, with where the 3-4 is, possibly. The 3 looks like it only goes in the side pocket to the left. Maybe in the upper corner where the 2's at. And
Well,
Zane is jumping it. And drills it.
was that his pocket? We don't know, but it's 9-ball, so who cares?
Well, if it doesn't go on one, it can go on another and still count.
Yeah,
Such as
absolutely.
9-ball. That's where I mean where you can be a little sloppy.
Yeah. Absolutely. That in 10 ball, you can make your opponent now take that back
Yep.
table if they were tied up. So
Ooh, wow. What do you think Marlon's going to do here?
what I would like Marlon to do is just find his pace here. I would tell him to slow down, but I don't think that's necessarily what he's going to do. That's fine. He has his pace. Have your pace and do what you do well, sir. That's what I would tell him to do here. Trust
Huh,
yourself and do it.
he didn't leave a 3-9 combo,
Yeah.
but he did leave a workable table. You take your time, you work it out, follow shot a little bit. Just
Yeah. So he's got to watch some of the back angle speeds now that he has to deal with, like that one. That's another one. You have to know that you're going to hit the positive spin side of that ball, or it doesn't go in like that. And when he gets the flat thin angle, he's going to back cut it, get a
he
nice
got a
save.
roll.
Yeah, he did.
He got a roll there, jelly roll. But this, you hit this right. 3 could come off the 5 on the side.
Well, yeah, and
Could. I mean, I prefer if the 5's sitting dead center.
also the 5 also could go actually.
Yeah, possibly.
If you look at the half ball and then cut that down by a third and put it off the rail right past that in diamond before the rail, you could actually hit the half ball of that 5 and bottom.
Ooh. All right. What are you going to do with the 5, Marlon?
If it doesn't touch the 6, you put it in the corner, don't you? Oh, I see. Oh, he's at the 4 still. Then you put it inside.
Yeah.
You kill the 4, 2 rails with spin? No, or is that overdoing it?
Joe, just a little. He just breaks it open.
Oh, just do it all at once.
Just, just get it done.
Yeah, just put it all out there. Show everyone what you got. That's what
Yeah,
you're gonna
he's
do
looking.
here. Man,
That was decent.
yeah, that was better than
That
decent. You know, Jason, that
that
was respectably good. Come inside, soft touch. Oh, he is filling the table now.
well, he's got to have a throw a little stroke at the 7 ball here.
Now if he's got angle to the left, it's a big draw shot. If he angle to the right, it's a big forward shot.
I got way off of my line.
He's
I
drawing
think
this big
I
draw
think
here.
he's following it. Oh,
No,
okay. Now he's drawing
no,
it.
he's using the pivot angle to draw it big.
Oh, look at that draw shot.
Yeah, I love how he did that. So yeah, so he set up high left on that, and then pivoted to the bottom corner and just drew it hard off the angle.
We
That's a
got us
nice.
a race to 2 for
Yeah,
$400.
yeah, that was a nice shot by Marlon there. So, but
He took a lot more practice strokes.
yeah, well, what I think Marlon is noticing now. So Marlon normally plays at draft picks, right, where they have that bar cloth in those valleys. It doesn't. It won't let you grip drive the ball very well. You have to start going forward with it to get shape, and sometimes just out wide because it slides all around. It's greasy almost, right? So here on the Simonis, 860, on these polished balls and everything, you can get anything you want at any moment, but you have to know that you can get that. And I think he saw that last rack because everything's just starting to come to him.
But if that's any indication of the rest of the match, Martin's starting to feel himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, he does get the wing ball in. Well, what do you do with the one here?
I'm gonna safety behind the rack like this.
Yep,
That's what I'm just that. That's right.
yep.
Just high five your buddy and go look at that.
Play a little F your buddy. Oh, and Zane
Oh,
kicks the one right in the hole.
oh, that hurts. Marlon, go to the other camera. Is Marlon shaking his hand? It's a little late now, but we do have the player cam claim it. There we go. No, Marlon just chilling back there, just waiting for his
Oh,
shot.
yeah. It's the first time we've switched the camera.
Yeah.
I
Well,
I like the other view.
yeah, I
I
do
mean,
too.
as far as watching
Yeah, it's nice to see body
commentating.
language and players sometimes though as well. So that's why we have them both.
Zane's left himself pretty good on the 3 here. Oh, if he could have got on the other side, there is a carom shot to the 9. Still might be able to swing it here, but now you have to go through the 4 a little bit instead of use the thin side of the 4.
That high top left and almost like a pocket speed over accelerated stroke.
Well, from here now, you just want to come into this point with a lot of high right. It's like that.
Lots of 9.
Gets him on the hill. Look at this. All right. 8-7 on the hill with the break. That was actually a pretty carom shot.
That really was. Yeah. Yeah, Zane really delivered something special there. You should give him that ovation noise there, Jason. Sound effects,
Oh,
buddy.
sound effects.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. A little late, but it's there.
Woo!
Yeah. It's a good shot, Zane.
Okay. Good shot, Zane. That's not an easy shot. Well, it's easier if you're bottom side of the side pocket.
Mhm.
All right, right up the middle. I think he's going for a 9-ball break here. Oh, he got the back ball to push the 9. Okay. Let's see what Marlon's got in answer.
Is that 9-ball going to clear the ball that's beside it? Is that the 3?
That's the 1 and the 3.
Okay, the 1 and 3. Yeah.
Nine
So,
ball. 9 ball is over here on this
oh, my
one.
apologies. I meant the 1. Is the 1 going to clear the 3? It looks like it might.
I think so.
Not completely, but he's still in it now.
Still got away with it.
Big bank here that shapes out nicely, though.
I think Marlon's looking. Oh, there you go. I think you Z-bank the 1. Oh, well, are you just, wow. Just do that.
Just plow it in.
Because you can high right this one to get shaped. Oh. He did use high right. He just missed the 2. Now. Zane gonna use, yep, he's gonna use low inside English here. Oh, and try, oh. Well, he did not get away with that.
So I was curious there, Jason, about the just running English, like maximum outside right and touch it in so it comes around 2 rails and shapes.
Well, on that shot in the 2,
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
was to stay on the inside was bring it like this, using the inside English, or hit the 9 to stop you.
Yeah, the problem I see with that though was the cue ball won't spin enough to miss the 9 no matter what you do, unless you just get stupid with it.
Wow, Marlon just threw that 4 around. But he has left Zane with a difficult shot here. Suppose you could get the 4 to come out for the 8. Pop the 4 on this side. And get it to come back this way and get the cue ball to travel through the 6. Ooh, just hit the rail. Did it bounce back to the rail?
It did touch the rail, so it is a good save.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a solid APA safety.
Oh boy.
Oh.
This could be it here. 4 balls wide open to the corner. Zane opts to follow down for the side pocket shot. Not a terrible idea. You can move the cue ball around better here. I think you go around the 9 here for a side pocket shot. Or corner shot.
Yeah, I was expecting to go along that way with it.
Yeah. I was expecting it to come through this way.
Oh, okay, I see. How do you hit the stick to shake the 8? Don't use the rail like that.
Yep.
Look at Zane. It's delivered. It's bad angle, but go
No,
forward.
just
No, it's straight. Yeah, go. Yeah, kill it
it's
forward. Just a hair.
draw the ball over.
I think he kills it forward like this. That's what I was thinking he was going to take that back angle.
You can do that too. All right. Zane on the hill with a shot at the 9 ball. And drills it. Zane takes home the cash.
All right, Zane. All right, Fickle.
All
I'll
right.
go get Jim on pay. You take him out. I'll end the stream.
All right. Greg Jensen's going to go out and talk to the boys a bit, hand over the money, shake some hands, and do his thing. This is Distinguished Billiards. Zane Morrison, Marlon Waite, 400 in the middle, race to 9, winner break, and Zane has taken it down 9-7. We're sponsored by Salado, and our streaming platform is brought to you by EvoSports. We're up here in Mount Vernon, Washington, with a good little money match on a Tuesday night. All right. Greg's counting out our money up there. Zane is $200 richer. Oh, he's dropping some to the house. Okay, folks. Gonna have us a great little evening. Hope everyone enjoyed the show. And we'll see you on the next one. So, it's all right. This is Jason Fick, Greg Jensen, Distinguished Billiards, signing off.